What is going on, you guys? I am back with another video, and in today's video I will be giving you a virtual tour of all my equipment that I use to go on gigs. So enjoy. In today's video we will be talking about the equipment, old and new, that I use and used to go on gigs, because a lot of you always ask me what I have, how much it costs. So today that's what I will be showing you. So let's get started. First off, we will be talking about the Mix Track Pro 1. It's my first mixer that I first started off with. I'm sure you've seen it in a lot of videos. Practically every video that I've done, you've seen it. If you don't know, it looks like this. That one ran me about $150. It works with Serato and Virtual DJ, but I prefer Virtual DJ. But before I used to use Tractor LE, but after a while, for some reason, I got kicked out of my own program, which is weird, and that's when I decided to switch over to Virtual DJ using this mixer, which works great, like I said, because now that I'm using Virtual DJ, I can actually record my own mixes for you guys to enjoy. So let's move on to the next. The next one are the Pile Pros, the 15 inches. They look like that. And these when I first was gigging, these ran me about $240 a piece. So I essentially spent $480. That's almost $500. It was literally the only thing that I could afford. I was anxious to start, you know, putting my talent into practice. So I got these. These worked great up until 2 years ago, where I used them at my sister's quinceañera, and I was collabing with another DJ that I hired, and he blew them out. Which is okay, because I was due for another pair of speakers. And the new pair of brand spanking speakers that I got were the PV115. They look like this, and these essentially ran for about $825. That's literally double than what I spent on my first pair. So let's see, 825, that was 412 a piece. That's like for one, literally just for one, and I got two. Alrighty, moving on. Next, we'll be talking about the one main, I guess, element to your setup, and that is the MacBook Pro. This one, I got it was a 1 terabyte, which is a ton of space. I got it for $1,800. Yeah, I got it off credit. I wasn't able to pay for it completely on my own, so I got it off credit, and it took me about a year to pay it completely off, and I love it. It works great. I don't think I will ever trade it for any type of laptop. I think I moved on from PC, because before, when I first started off DJing, I was mixing off of PC, and that one, I don't know, for some reason it just didn't give me the same feeling that this MacBook Pro does, because on here, as you guys see, I can video record my screen, I can go on Virtual DJ and record my mixes and put them on my desktop. If I had a PC, I'm sure I could do all of that, but I will never be able to find my files. And the one thing that the PC doesn't have that the Mac does is it doesn't screen record. That's the best part about that. Alrighty, moving on to the microphones. These are the Pile Pro series microphones. They're the VHF. I got these for about 100. It comes with 2. Let me show you. So this is what they look like. See? They're battery powered. See that they are UHF. I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but they are VHF actually. They're not UHF. My bad. So these are the VHF. They are beginner, I guess you could say, yeah, beginner microphones because of the quality, but I don't mind. I really don't mind the quality. They have a good range. The only thing that I don't like about these is that they always interfere, or maybe I should say the other way around. Cell phones always interfere with the transmitter, and these for some reason always buzz. But it's okay because I have better equipment now, better speakers, so you can't even tell that these things are hissing. I think I might just trade them in for better quality, but if not, these will do also. They haven't given up on me yet. Knock on wood. Alright, next you're probably thinking, where in the hell do I put my speakers? And the answer is, I put them on my shoulders like this. No. I use these General brand tripods. These are very sturdy. They work great. They have not, they're a little worn out. You can tell that I put these things to hell, but they have not given up on me. Thank God. They have not given up on me. They are still alive and kicking. These cost me about 40 bucks. For 40 bucks a piece. So that's 80. That's $80 that I spent. But they work great. It's worth the price. Alright, moving on to the one speaker that I have not traded in for a different one. The Patron bass speaker. It's a 4,000 watt. I'm not gonna make that mistake anymore. Last time I tried to describe this bass speaker, instead of saying 4,000, I said 400, which is not that much power. But this one is the 4,000 watt amplified. It's amplified, so it has a little knob in the back where you can put it up, put it down, and it works great along with the PVs that I have. When I first got my PVs, I took them to this indoor party, and mind you, it was a room maybe a little bigger than this, but the roof was low, and I kid you not, I could not hear what I was playing, let alone what I was listening into my headphone, because that's how powerful my equipment was. Now this one, it cost me not what it says here, because I think 300 is just too much for one, but I bought my bass speaker, this same bass speaker, brand new, for about $200, so $112 less than this. Alright, moving on. Now let's move on to the cabling. These XLR to RCA cables, I bought them when I went and bought my speakers, because you need these cables in order for you to hook them up. And these, I think these are the same ones. It might be different, but these for 2 cost me $72, which is not bad. And they actually gave me a discount, because they were gonna charge me about 100 for them, but they gave me a discount only because I spent so much with them for my speakers, so they honored that, which was cool. Alright, moving on. Alright, this quarter inch guitar cable, I have 2. One is for my microphones, which hook up to the backside of my mixer, and the other one is to hook up from a speaker to the bass speaker. And it doesn't look like this, but they cost me around about 20 bucks, about 20 bucks a piece, so that's 40. So you can already imagine that. Now this extension cord works freaking great. I don't have the 100-foot one, I have the 50-foot one, but it did cost me $40 for 2. So I spent about $80, but the quality and the power that it gives is freaking great. I love them. They have not gave up on me, thank God. Again, knock on wood. They have not given up on me. Let's move on to the lighting stand, the on-stage lighting stand, which cost me at, did I get it at Guitar Center? I think I got it at Guitar Center. I don't remember where I got half of my gear, to be honest with you, but I do remember the prices. And it did run me about 100 for this specific lighting stand, which is now a T-bar lighting stand. I took off these elbows only because for some reason they broke. I don't know why. I try to keep my gear in pristine condition, but with these, for some reason, I don't know why, but they broke. The bolts came off, and that was that. So I ended up buying, I don't know if I showed you guys, but I ended up buying this T-bar. This it was an American DJ T-bar. So that T-bar right there, this one ran me for about 20 bucks because I had Prime. So that one ran me about $20. The stand about 100, so that's 120 altogether. The lights, I've talked about my lights before, and the box, the pack that it comes in, that one ran me about $120. So yeah, as you can see, I spent a lot of money on my gear, but it pays off because at the end of the day, when I do these gigs, I don't do them for the money. I do it because of the music. I do it because I love it. I do it because of the energy that I give out and the energy that I get back at parties. So none of this, you know, money's not an object. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe, so that way you guys can see what I post. Don't forget to turn on that bell like DJ Bar bell. Don't forget to turn it on so that way you guys can get notified every time that I post a new video. See you guys next time. Peace.